Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Really a back suplex. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude. Beautiful technique.
Everyone knows that Triple H's career is one of the most accomplished in WWE history. But I've got to be honest, I'm still mad about the time back in 2014 when he tossed me around at Raw.
That was magic.
It was horrible. Slammed with an authority.
Here's a cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Tried for it early.
Byron mentioned still being bitter about Triple H bouncing him around a while back. Well, join the club of attacked announcers. He gave me a wedgie back when he started DX with Shawn Michaels. My advice, Byron, just get over it.
I'm sensing a trend here, fellas. Triple H has transformed from a dominant superstar to one of the sharpest businessmen the company has ever seen. Also, he gave me a contract instead of a beating, so I know he's...
Easily kicks out of that one.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily. I went to battle with Bray Wyatt during our time in NXT, and I don't think you can try and outsmart him or psych him out. You have to stay focused and be unafraid. That can be your only chance if you want to survive.
He wants no part of the outside. Well, Corey, you may have just summarized the only battle plan that could be effective in a match against Bray Wyatt. For that individual to remain focused and not be lured into Wyatt's sick and twisted world.
We've seen the damage Bray Wyatt can do just by using his mind. It's almost impossible for WWE superstars to stay away from the darkness, but that's exactly what they need to do.
When I watch Triple H here, I can't help to think how he's changed the face of the WWE over the years, including when he was the driving force. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. And look at what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista. You might not have liked them, but you had to respect them.
Not like Evolution. I loved them in Evolution because they took joy in angering just about everyone else. At one point in 2003, they held every men's championship on Raw. A true testimony to their dominance.
Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination.
Looking at it here.
Really working over the body.
There is no coming back from that one.
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
The game getting absolutely. Bray Wyatt gets the W. Bray Wyatt wins it. On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena, The Undertaker, and The Rock. And he's had some success shortening the careers of these legends.
Look, Cole, Bray Wyatt is out there. Yes, he believes he's a god, but he's also a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
What's going on? I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later. He wants no part of the outside. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Now, Bray Wyatt needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Boy, does he ever.
Sister Abigail.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Well,
nailed it.
He's got the shoulders down. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
you can say that again.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what impact! Vicious knee.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Something that Triple H's opponents have shared is that a way to survive is to keep your composure. The King of Kings is a superior strategist and can effortlessly dissect his adversaries. A challenger must be prepared for that.
Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here.
Harsh impact.
Sheamus definitely in a tough spot now. When it comes to battling, Triple H has the ability to use a man's intelligence, strength, and skills against them without break. I knew it.
Yeah, we knew this wasn't over.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Joe is in position.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Samoa Joe now.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Hey, Triple H, a spine buster.
I can't believe it, Michael.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson's caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Dodges a bullet there. This could...
Oh, man, that was nasty.
But he's got a capital shoulders on the mat. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Sheamus in pretty bad shape here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys. I think this one's over.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Here goes Triple H. Look out!
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest... literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
A second time.
What a spine buster by the game. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right. This one is over.
Can Sheamus? Here's the cover. Yes! Takes it! A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level.
Here is your winner.
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can.
Buster.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right.
And there's the bell, and here's the man from the Isle of Samoa. Samoa Joe, ready for all comers.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Look at this. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Guys, I noticed the demeanor on Samoa Joe's face never changes. That look of disgust, that look of focus, that cold, calculating body language, Samoa dominance. It's something that has turned Joe's stare into...
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
He's not giving up that easy.
When you made your observation of Samoa Joe's demeanor, Byron, it painted a chilling picture. I can only imagine how frightening it can be to stand across from a man who can intimidate you with just a glance your way.
Well, if you lock eyes with Samoa Joe, you better hope there's a good length of distance between you and the Samoan submission machine. However... if you can overcome that intimidation, you may at least have a chance of surviving.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Straight jacket locked in.
Triple H and Stephanie McMahon hold a lot of power in WWE, and they know it. They don't care who you are or where you came from. When you come to the WWE, you become their property.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
Nice.
Shut it down.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Not yet.
And again, as Michael stated,
He's looking at it.
uh-oh, wait a minute. Pedigree. Can't waste any time.
Shoulders on the mat. Oh, kick out.
Never a doubt that Samoa Joe would survive that one.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
Triple H with some reason for concern. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Well, he had to expect the
Counter here. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
He can't take a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody could... Spine buster.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide. This might be it!
Oh, my. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Ooh, what impact. Oh! Well, folks, watching Triple H here, you can't help but marvel at the career he's put together over the last few decades. He's the shoulders down. One. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
The cerebral assassin has a strong mind and a very strong heart.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Michael brought up before that Triple H is called the King of Kings, but when I think about from the blue blood to the degenerate to the game to the authority, the man's a chameleon.
I learned a lot from the guy. He hired me as a wrestler, but his ability to change made me confident that I could make the jump from NXT's best wrestler to NXT's best announcer. Triple H is living proof that you can either stagnate and die or adapt and thrive.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
What a strike. It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell, as Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael, there's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
When this guy's on, look out. Spine buster!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
You won't see as wide a breadth of experience as you would watching Samoa Joe. You don't travel the world and encounter this industry as much as Joe has without picking up a few tricks.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Back breaker. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Oh, nasty impact.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
What a punch!
Sharp knee.
Oh, damage to the body. Oh, right to the jaw.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking shaky.
This harsh impact. That has got to be it.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's almost got him.
Pedigree!
Pedigree! That's what he was looking. His shoulders are down. What is keeping this competitor going?
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
The Crimson Mask now being worn by Samoa Joe after that.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Just right in the face. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Oh, what impact. He could do it here. Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Can you believe this?
If he sticks this, he is done.
And no luck against Joe there.
Beautiful technique.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What are we going to see here?
Stop. Power bomb. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He goes for the cover. And Triple H powers out.
Oh, wow.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before some... This might be it!
Oh, my.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
And you gotta believe this one's over.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
This is Samoa Joe's chance.
Triple H looking to finish things. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a spine buster by the game. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys. Pedigree.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
I think Triple H pinning predicament. 1, 2, 3. He wins. I can't believe it. He survived this journey through hell. The Hell in a Cell matches never disappoint, guys, but this one falls right into the legendary category.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel.
Because
What's going on here?
From behind.
So much damage inflicted.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Down. Like being manhandled by a bear. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, pedigree!
That might just be the final...